Bruce Alexander, Bob Delaney, Joe DeRosa are officials. The game is underway, and the tip controlled by the Miami Heat has relied on second half comebacks, and you don't want to go to the well too often that way. Mourning is short with his jumper.
Which caused him to miss that game on Sunday. Big thing tonight, will he be able to go from side to side?
On Ewing's miss, we'll watch Hardaway's gait, how he handles himself, and inside as Mourning got good low post position and is fouled. The pass low, Ewing trying to keep him away from the basket, and there is Alonzo Mourning sliding his way in. Travel not called, and it's off the hands of Larry Johnson, who's 3 for 3.
Well, you got to be happy if you're a Knicks fan because it's down in the paint.
Askins, the Heat as a team, frozen 1 for 8, now making 1 for 9.
The jumper that he's taken, he's left them short.
Here is Ewing outside over P.J. Brown, and Patrick Ewing hits, and the Knicks lead.
Have silly turnovers. All right, now, that ball was just thrown to no one.
That second shot. Hardaway misses. Mourning, and he gets fouled. So Mourning, here is Ewing getting good position against Brown, but cannot convert. But there is Chris, and it's blocked inside. A block there by Mourning. Ewing defending with plenty of time on the clock against Mourning, and too much time perhaps for Zoe, and he traveled.
Being Riley's assistant for 4 years in New York, they have the same philosophy defensively.
Ewing over P.J. Brown connects. So Patrick Ewing, who had his best game of the year, Hardaway reposts in there, and with 4 on the shot clock, Mourning hits. But that's a point of contention, as you brought out with Pat Riley, the shot selection for Alonzo Mourning.
Oh, nice lob.
Ewing connects, and that was Charlie Ward after they had fronted Ewing.
Stood up to that small forward position is nothing new for him.
Marley has it rejected, and goaltending called against Patrick Ewing.
No doubt about it. He's getting a lot of minutes at that 2-guard position.
Here is Mourning with the fall away. Alonzo Mourning now with 10 points. By P.J. Brown, and trying to take advantage of Brown. It's semi-finger roll. Ewing, good second effort by the veteran Ewing, who lead the Knicks. Mourning, though, is in there, having scored 10 to lead the Heat. And here is Mourning going over Dudley with consummate ease, and he's got 12 so far. Mourning with the jumper. Dudley gave him some room, and Alonzo Mourning now has 14
course of the season.
Got to respect him from the perimeter. Mourning strong to the basket, and that's what Pat Riley wants from Zoe, who has 16.
Field goal percentage, 29 threes. Now this is just a great move by Zoe. There's the big 2-step, take him strong to the rim, and that's against a shot blocker.
Ward and Childs in the lineup at the same time. Ewing gets inside, and a blocking foul called against the Miami Heat his way, and getting shots for him. Ewing, Marley slapping at it, and goaltending is the call against Mourning. So Patrick Ewing now in double figures under those circumstances. I understand where you're coming from.
You got to take him, Zoe. See, it is the foul.
And the foul before the shot. Double team, and Ewing blocks P.J. Brown.
He just ran right into him over the top of Ewing.
Here's Larry Johnson strong to the basket. Double team on the block there, and I think Brown more than Mourning, but they're going to give it a Mourning. Away from the guard. Chris Dudley knocked the ball away, but he fouled Mourning with loop pass in from Marley to Mourning, and the basket counts in the foul.
Well, it's nice to see him moving because Patrick Ewing has difficulty going from side to side. There's no doubt about it. And if they take him on the lobs, anytime they've thrown him a lob, he's scored or he's been fouled. Plus, when he puts it down and takes his strong to the basket, Ewing fouls him.
That's the 3rd personal foul on Patrick Ewing.
Now, that's the way you want your team to play defense. Beautiful pass.
Hardaway to Mourning. 23 now for Alonzo Mourning, and picking up Houston on the switch. Mourning is defending against Patrick Ewing, and the fall-away shot deflected, and the Heat get it back. Heat starting a Let's Go Heat chant to get him going, and Ewing gets a great block on Hardaway's drive to the basket, and it's the Knicks in a hurry.
Well, P.J. Brown, he's got to do it for us, Dick.
Ewing gets the ball down low, and he's fouled.
Court pressure, matching up. Oh, smart move.
Kurt Thomas has a shot blocked by Mourning out of bounds. 13 on the shot clock. Ewing working against Brown. Mourning Johnson with a very difficult jumper.
Yeah, and
Marley knocks the ball away. Kurt Thomas does not convert, and they're going to call a foul inside as Ewing.
now there's a nice baseline screen for Mourning. He catches it.
Mourning, and the rebound by Brown. He cannot convert, but is fouled, and good offensive rebound with their biggest lead, only 2, 53-51. Great third quarter comeback, and Patrick Ewing with a smooth shot.
Nothing to him because there was not a player within 15 feet.
P.J. Brown looked like he might have got hit by Ewing, and Ewing releasing on the break, blocked by P.J. Brown, and they're going to call the personal foul.
Absolutely.
On the bump. It was not by the arm, it was the body that got Ewing. So he's got Johnson defending against Mourning. Blocked by Patrick Ewing. That's 4 blocks today for Ewing. And Johnson filling the lane on a great feed from Chris Childs. And
In half, he will come out of his shell.
here is Patrick Ewing with a high arcing jumper. Porter, the rebound for the Heat. Got Riley almost into game the way he's body English on the bench. And the jumper by Ewing now with 19 in the game for tonight. The pass they have. Here's the Mourning from Brown and a foul. I tell you, the Heat are making some fine passes to the low post. Ewing going down floor, and he's got it against Porter. Big mismatch for the Knicks, and Porter very wisely holds on to Ewing. 2 minutes remaining now in the third quarter. Ewing going in, draws the foul. Hard work by big Patrick Ewing.
Ball in transition and take advantage of the Knicks' sluggish transition defense.
Under a minute remaining in the third quarter. 5 for the Knicks. Pick and spot up Thomas, and getting a piece of it was goes in anyway. A freak basket by Patrick Ewing. 65-60, the New York Knicks lead, and a block made by Mourning. Alonzo Mourning now with his 5th block. The Knicks last 14 points, 25 in the game, and the Knicks take a 3-point lead after 3, 65-62. And that's why he's got that big play reputation with this team. Larry Johnson blocked by Mourning. 6 blocks by Alonzo Mourning, and Ward with a great pass to Ewing, and he's fouled by P.J. Brown, I believe, and that will be 5 on Brown. Down by 4, biggest lead. Miami is minus 4, and Ewing with a solid slam through. 29 for Ewing, defending against Mourning inside. There is that hook shot by Mourning, a quick hook shot at the baseline.
Would like to give you the blocks package, and keep an eye on Ewing. There's 1, there's 2. Patrick is 3rd in the league with 3 a game. And then Zoe at the other end of the floor is leading the league in shot blocks with 4 a game. But tonight, these 2 guys have really stepped up a notch, because you see they're getting him with authority, and they're keeping them inbounds. How about the fact, look to the right, they have 10 blocks between them. Now that's intimidation and getting a job well done in the painted area. It's at both ends of the floor.
1:22 and 6 on the shot clock, and the Heat turn it over. And I agree. Here is Ewing working against Mourning, and Patrick Ewing goes up. And Mourning did a great defensive job that time. The double team on Hardaway. They run it Hardaway. Here is Mourning. Mourning with the fall away, takes up a weak shot. P.J. Brown keeps it alive for the Childs. Low to Ewing. Ewing guarded by Mourning. Patrick Ewing with an arcing shot into the hands of Marley. Timeout called by Miami with 3.2 seconds to go. Marley inbounds to Porter. Porter going to the hoop, and it's by Mourning, and we're going into overtime. And the Heat could not have asked for a better opportunity. 29, the scoring leaders. Here is Mourning working against Patrick Ewing, going in with a reverse layup. Doesn't go. And it's out of bounds. Last touched by the Heat. Kurt Thomas guarded by P.J. Brown. And here is Patrick Ewing with the high arcing jumper from the baseline. 31 for Ewing now for Mourning in that 2-man game that you mentioned. Ewing working against Mourning, and Ewing does a defensive job, and here comes Allen Houston is on Ewing, and Ewing working his way inside, and Ewing has it blocked by Brown, who's playing with 5 personal fouls, and P.J. Brown on a curl. And out to Ewing. Ewing guarded by Brown. Patrick Ewing with the shot missed, rebound by Mourning, and the Heat win. The Miami Heat in overtime have defeated the Knicks 85-84 as Patrick Ewing's shot in the lane comes off the rim.